morning, everyone. As you can probably see, the sun is up and bright, and I'm on the bike. I'm on the turbo trainer today, as I told in yesterday's vlog, because it's been freezing through the night, and all of the snow that melted throughout the day yesterday is now turning into ice. So instead of risking a crash, I decided to just go on the turbo trainer instead. And it will be the first ride with the new pads on the TT bike. So we'll be doing it an hour on the TT bike, get off, eat some breakfast, then do 2 hours on my normal road bike. All in fun. And hopefully I'll get the intervals done without crashing. So let's see how it goes. Halfway in, got 30 minutes. The pads feel amazing. Really good comfort, really supporting your upper body. I've also got my new shoes on, the Supplest H3 Pro. And they feel really good. However, two things. For the right shoe, I've not tightened my speed plate cleats enough. So if I pull really hard, I clip out. So I have to look into that, find out why it's doing that. Another thing is that for the last 4 years maybe, I've been riding Specialized shoes. And they have the small angle to the shoes naturally, and these don't. So I'm used to having my right foot positioned like this, and now it's like this. Luckily I have some, I think they call wedges or something like that, put into the shoes, in my winter shoes. So I will see if that eases it up a bit, because I'm getting a bit of pain on the outside of the feet. And that makes pretty good sense. If the inside of your feet is not well supported, your outside will hurt. So hopefully that's all there's to it. Otherwise they feel great. Really snug fit. So just doing the last 30 minutes of the easy part of today's training, then breakfast, and then intervals. So that was the first hour done now. Went pretty good. I'm satisfied. Did about a 15-minute interval in the pads. It went pretty good. So that's the first part done. Time to get some breakfast, and then we're ready for the second part. I eat 7 pills almost every day. So these are omega-3 fatty oils. These are just a multivitamin, and these small ones are D-vitamin. So I'm using the omega-3 because I don't eat fish that much. I actually don't like fish at all. So to get all the good oils, I eat these. Multivitamin just because when you're training as hard as I do, sometimes it's difficult to get in all the vitamins that you need. And these are a bit new to the diet because throughout winter here in Denmark, we don't get a lot of sunlight. and that means that we don't get a lot of vitamin D from the sun. So this year, and I've done it before, I've taken in a supplement of D vitamin or vitamin D, and basically it helps me feel more fresh. So those are the 7 pills I eat every day, and these will be phased out as soon as spring hits. So it's round 2 now. I've eaten a bit of breakfast, have a bit of rest, hang out a little bit with my son. Now we're back on the bike again. On this second round I will be doing some intervals. I think I will be doing 3x3 VO2 max, a 10-minute FTP or a threshold interval, and then probably a 15 or 20-minute sweet spot interval. And then we'll just see whatever we can round out. So this session is done on the tarmac bike. So we'll see how it goes. So for this training session, I switched to my S-Work shoes that have the angle in the shoes, but also have custom footbeds in them. Not the one you get from Specialized, but some I've have made. And they really support the arch of my foot. It's actually like having a small ball beneath your arch, and it really supports the foot, and I'm used to riding that way. So I really need to I have another set of these footbeds that I need to put into the supple shoes to get that extra level of comfort. But warm-up is done now, and I have about 2.5 minutes before heading into the VO2 max intervals. So that was the 3x3 minute VO2 max. Kept it at around 335 and 350 watts, which is equal to about 115 to 120% of FTP. That really hurt in the end, by the way. So I'm done. Just need a 7-minute cool off now. And it was a tough one today. So basically an hour before breakfast, then breakfast and some rest. And then didn't do 2 hours. I did, or I'm going to do an hour and 40 minutes with some cadence drills, 3x3 minutes VO2 max, 20-minute sweet spot, and then rounding it off with a 10-minute threshold interval. So now I'm just cruising, spinning the legs at about 160 watts, and that's the end of the vlog for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.